Guys, do not fall for the trap of doing what I'm about to say. Now, before I'm gonna say it, we're gonna go over the details of what's coming, which is gonna lead us to what I'm about to say. So, of course, tomorrow we are getting this art tribute character featured gacha, which is gonna be around standard yellow units, as you can see, with higher chances, I believe, for Shoko and Yaga, including those two reg bits, which is pretty nice. And we're getting another form of content, which is going to be Imaginary Realm versus Jogo. So of course you can get that with Imaginary Residuals. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. And then for the most part, just get some rewards, and hopefully, they're planning to give us with this a ticket for the Artribute Yellow banner or another summon for Kisakabe. I'm gonna guess if they'll do it, it's probably gonna be for this banner, which leads us to what the main part of this video is. So, fellas, we have a date. We have a date for 0.2 Gojo. We know what's coming. We know how it's gonna be. Right? I've already covered this. Go ahead and check my other video if you don't know for some reason and you're living under a rock. Now, I do believe there's one thing that we're gonna see before, and there you go. This banner, I believe, is gonna be coming between what we just saw, right? This and Gojo is what I believe we're going to get. Now, I want you to pause and just answer that simple question. Are you actually, like, this is bait. This is the point I'm trying to get across, okay? This is bait. I believe because they said, again, I've covered this in their Discord, they said they're gonna do it in the same structure. So once they're starting with it, there is no going back. We got Gojo from 2 weeks from now, and people are saying there's gonna be a dead week. I do not believe it's gonna be a dead week. I believe they're gonna put this out when the dead week supposed to start. And it's not gonna be a dead week, it's gonna be a bait week. Alright? And I know some folks are gonna fall for it. I might even myself fall for it because the value is just way too high, right? I don't have a good blue yet. This is a great yellow character and a fantastic red. So I can definitely see why people might throw here a multi or two, or even more. Some people might just feel passionate about one of those characters and say, you know what, fuck it, why not? Let's go for it, right? You might have that mindset, which is fair enough. It's fair enough. I won't blame you. But just before I'm gonna talk furthermore about what should you guys do with that and why do I predict, not predict, more so just think that this is gonna be coming after that banner. Let's talk about this banner actually. So, of course, every standard yellow is gonna be there. So let's actually go over which characters are you, if you're summoning, are you gonna be summoning on? So we have Junpei, Inumaki, Nobara, Incomplete Domain Megumi, Gojo, Yaga, Shoko, Yuki, Nanami, and Mekamaru. Those 10 posts, I don't think I missed anyone. He just released, is not yet in the standard. You're an anniversary unit, and we still don't have you in game. And Toji, I believe, is not a standard banner. So, what does that mean for y'all? That means that you have a higher chance for Yaga and Shoko, hopefully, right? I'm pretty sure that's like the whole point of the banner, and this is how they're gonna bait people to doing this. But other than them, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters. So just wait and ask yourself this: are you gonna be happy if you're gonna see Nobara? Are you gonna be fully satisfied if you're gonna see another Gojo? Or perhaps an Incomplete Domain Megumi? Are you gonna be satisfied if you get Junpei? You see my point? There's too much of a risk, especially before getting something as hype and as good as this character over here, and the things that are coming with him. There's too much at risk. I'm not even trying to, like, actually think about it. What, you have a pretty low chance of getting an SSR character regardless. So once you do, you have a, let's say, so I'm guessing they're gonna upgrade the rates. So instead of 1 in a 10 chance, it's gonna be like 2 in a 10 chance, right? And those are just gonna be really, really low. But regardless, so 40% chance or 30% chance, let's say, to get those characters out of 100 of getting a guaranteed SSR character, which is gonna be from this bunch. What if it's not landing? What if the jackpot is not on me? I hope you guys see my point. Comment what you're gonna do. This is really what I think. I'm trying to save y'all. Okay, so please don't fall for that trap at least. Because there is a way better one that if you already need to summon, yeah, that's the answer. I cannot even explain how much better this is compared to this. Maybe not you specifically, because you might actually need Yaga. Shit, you might not have those characters yet, because I don't have them. I don't know, you might be a new player. This might actually be helpful to you. It might. And this is why I'm not going on an absolute, right? I'm not going on an absolute route of saying, yeah, don't summon. Because some of y'all might need this. So I'm saying, just keep in mind, this is not guaranteed. It might just be higher chances. This is all. This is all. Alright? And next up, we have the bait. The one before 0.2 Gojo. Because they want your money, guys. Surprise, it's a gacha game. They come for your money, fellas. There you go. Blue Sukuna, Zonji, and Domain Megumi. Domain Megumi, bruh. And Domain Gojo. All are good characters. Might not be as strong and as relevant as they were before, but all are good characters. Now, why do I think this is an absolute trap? Absolute bait. Because, goddamn, bro, you put Sukuna and Gojo and Yuji on the same freaking banner when this guy covers one type, you cover another, and you cover a different one. This is like the holy form of bait if I've ever seen. And I'm not gonna lie, if you fall for it, I'm not gonna blame you. I already said that. Because I myself might be summoning. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I might be. I might go ahead and throw even a couple more multis on that. You know? I might go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, 4 maybe is a little bit too much. But at least like 1 or 2. If we're not gonna get tickets. Maybe with tickets then 2. Just to maybe like get the pity points. But yeah. Yeah. If you're already gonna summon at least a bit, go for this. Go for this. Unless you really need your support from here. Right? If you just need yellow characters, just get Zonji or something. I'm not gonna lie. Because the chances of you getting Gojo or Mega, yeah. No. And these threes are not, like, they're not good anymore. Those two, you still helpful, good character and decent character. Not even a good character, I'm not gonna lie. This is it for the most part. I believe. Okay, so to sum it all up, for those of you who skipped to the end, if there are some of you who skipped to the end, my stand is do not go on that banner, like at all, unless you must. Unless you for some reason think you must. Regardless, either you're summoning on this banner or that banner. Do not go more than 2 multis deep. Never. Especially not with what's coming. No. I don't even want to hear a person who does not have above freaking 40k and went with more than 2 multis. I don't want to hear about that. Because that will be bad to you. And I'm here to help you. So, please don't. Especially if you're here for the hype, especially if you're here for the characters. This guy gonna help you a lot. Again, for those of you who are just tryhards, right? Then y'all might not care. You might need this Yaga or Shoko to complete that stage. I accept that. You know, you're a tryhard. That's what you do. You want to win. go ahead, do whatever. Again, I'm not telling you guys absolute what to do in the absolute way. I'm not, because I know different situations, different stuff. Yeah, I think I've yapped about it enough. Now this Yuji, we're getting him for free, right? You might want to get a dupe of him because the first dupe is essential for every unit. So you might even want to drop two summons here. Look at this. Look at that. Nah. Game over. Game over. GG's. Hold up. Hold up. I just realized. Hold on. So we're getting those two for green, right? We're getting those two for green, which are great. Great DPS, great freaking support. Then we're getting a rerun for Toji and Choso on the same freaking banner with the reg bits, which, by the way, the reg bits are amazing. Yeah. And then we have Ashoko. Yeah, for those of you fellas who need a Ashoko and Momo on the same banner. I don't know what you're doing. And then we're getting Gurame, which is even a better character by some people than Kusakabe. So, hey, I'm just pointing it out there. And she's yellow. I'm just putting it out there. You guys do whatever. But yeah, fellas, this was the video for today. Thank you so much for your support lately. Hold up, you know what? As a matter of fact, let me pop that on screen. 620 subs, baby. Yeah. Well, we're getting there. So, I think I've yapped enough for today's video, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.